Greetings and welcome to the Daily Horoscope Hub. Hello dear Aries, I'm so glad you're here. I'm ready and prepared for this reading with advice, revelations and tarot prophecies for you. I hope you're doing well. I want to thank you for your presence, your likes and your lovely comments and of course for your subscription. I'm truly happy you're here. Please stay until the end. If you're here, it may not be by chance. Perhaps there's a message you need to hear right now. Remember that you are the master of your future and are free to make your own decisions. Keep in mind that these messages are general. If they don't resonate with you, just let them go. Now, let's look at the energies that are developing in different areas of your life: love, money, health, and family. First, here's your tip of the day. Learn to say no without feeling guilty when something isn't aligned with your priorities or values. Respecting your boundaries is essential for your personal growth. Your daily horoscope. Today is a day when you will feel a deep connection with your inner self, a sense of reflection that will lead you to question and reevaluate many aspects of your life. It's as if an old wish, something you've longed for, is about to materialize in your reality. This wish isn't just any old thing, it's something that holds great meaning for you, something you may have even wished for upon a shooting star in the past. Today, the energy of the universe is aligning so that this wish will finally take shape. This process of introspection will lead you to explore the deepest parts of yourself. Those parts, Aries, you may have avoided or feared in the past. However, today you will face those fears with courage, knowing that deep within those inner caves lies the truth you have long sought. This truth is the key to moving forward, and once you discover it, you will see how your perspective and approach to life begin to transform significantly. Today, you're also likely to reconsider certain past decisions, especially those that have left you dissatisfied or haven't brought you the happiness you hoped for. But this time, you'll be equipped with the wisdom and calm necessary to make the changes you truly need. This is the time to leave anxiety and fear behind and begin a new cycle from a place of peace and serenity. You could be experiencing emotional distancing from that special person in your life. Don't be alarmed. This distancing is necessary for you to find clarity and reconnect with yourself. Interestingly, during this period, a new person may appear in your life, someone who understands and connects with you in a way you haven't experienced before. This new energy could challenge your current relationship as it brings you a deeper emotional connection you've been seeking. Today, you should be careful. Although you may receive recognition or a small victory, there is a warning. Don't spend too much too soon. It's important to maintain control of your finances to avoid unforeseen events that could cause stress later. This is a day to embrace change, to allow internal transformations to be reflected in your external reality. The universe is guiding you toward a new chapter in your life, one filled with peace, clarity, and new beginnings. Take advantage of this energy to reconnect with yourself and make decisions that align your life with the truth of your heart. Lucky numbers and color. Before we get to your numbers, I invite you to leave a like. Your support encourages me to continue doing these readings, hoping I can help you in your daily life. Your lucky numbers for today are 65 and 4. Try to use them as much as possible. Make the most of them, as they'll only be with you for today. If you have the opportunity to participate in a drawing with these numbers, don't pass it up. Your lucky color for today is yellow. Try wearing something in this color or an accessory that includes it, as this will bring luck to your day and make you look amazing. If you have to choose something that contains this or another color throughout the day, don't hesitate to choose the one that contains your lucky color. Health. The traffic light is coming on, which means you need to rest. Find a way or find the time, but this requires a time of rest and tranquility. It's true you have a long to-do list. Try to organize yourself so you have some time to give your body some TLC. Your health will be exposed to setbacks and household accidents, but don't worry or panic because they'll be quickly avoided. It's easy to get distracted, and that can predispose you to accidents like tripping, twisting your ankle and the like. But the good thing about this prediction is that it's not a judgment. With extreme caution, it can be completely avoided. If you're out walking, look carefully at the terrain. If you're driving, look carefully at the road and pay attention to the signs, even if you're familiar with the route, because they might have changed a sign. At home, don't try to change a lamp that's so tall while standing on a chair on top of a table. Let's face it, use common sense. We're not immortal, at least not yet. Regarding your health, I ask you, have you ever thought about keeping a record of your dreams or nightmares? If you've recently had very vivid dreams or nightmares which you remember the next day or wake up from during the night, it might be a good idea to explore your emotional or personal tensions. Nighttime sleep activity is largely a process of what happened to us during the day. Nightmares express fears and stress that need to be released somehow. Even if you don't have much time or ample space to exercise, there are many ways to release tension with all kinds of exercises you can do anywhere. Try stretching or some relaxation techniques. You can even try meditation sessions that will help you see your body and mind more clearly. You're smart about this. Career and finances. Your displays of affection need a profound renewal of form. Imagine if you've opened your affection closet and everything there is from an old, bygone era. The coming months hold a high dose of sensuality that can enhance and stimulate your imagination with your partner. Dare to innovate a little more and explore new parts with your body and heart. A positive planetary alignment is coming for your entire professional and work life. Old opportunities that have been left behind and seem discarded will resurface. Try not to let all these new developments distract you. These are real and plausible possibilities, but they're still just possibilities. Don't dismiss what you have because of something you haven't yet achieved, at least in the workplace. Today, there's a frequency around you that does double duty. It exposes what isn't working and shows you what might work if you're willing to stop fighting your own power. You may be struggling for a dream, more money, a better relationship, or a breakthrough. But here's the cosmic truth. Your effort could be resisting what the universe already has in store for you. You're not being punished, you're on pause. And that pause is sacred. It's calling you to recalibrate, not retreat. Look, your energy is magnetic. What you focus on multiplies. So if your mind has been racing, thinking about debt, delays, or shortcomings, that's precisely what you're amplifying. But when you focus on the vision, not the fear, that's when change begins. Your angels are giving you a little nudge right now to stop obsessing over what isn't happening and start aligning with what wants to happen. The law of attraction screams in neon lights. Every thought is an investment. Invest wisely today. At work, you may have some pleasant surprises in the coming weeks. You're making a positive impression on people in high-level positions at your job, and this could open up unexpected new avenues for you. There's an interesting cosmic position that favors improvements, changes in position, increased responsibilities in the organization, and probably more money or benefits in your pocket. Take advantage of a general increase in confidence in your work and the tasks you perform to improve your position. Let's say that from where you are now, if you can move up a step, then all the better. As long as it's more, then it's welcome. So whatever you do, it will be welcome. Of course, arm yourself with patience and prudence to know how to wait for the right moment. Even when everything is going in your favor, managing your pace is key. If you're looking for a job, this last point applies a lot. The way you look for a job is a job in itself. Everything you can do, everything you can understand, everything you can assimilate will be very powerful for you. Everything will be very positive in that regard. On the financial front, you've been trying your hardest to boost your financial growth lately, Aries. But sometimes overexertion creates resistance. The universe wants to reward you, but first you need to relax. You're not bankrupt. It's just guiding you toward a mindset of possibility rather than lack. Remember, wealth isn't a number, it's a vibration, and yours is realigning. When you stress about debt or bills, the situation becomes more complicated. You're a magnet, and whatever you give energy to multiplies. If you want abundance to flow, use your thoughts as currency. Invest in affirmations, gratitude, and visualizations that empower you. That shift in energy is where the money begins to flow. Manage your budget wisely, but don't get trapped in scarcity. Think of every dollar as a seed, not a loss. Analyze your spending habits. Do you invest in growth or in distractions? Your financial frequency rises when you allocate resources to knowledge, health, and projects. The rest is noise. There are opportunities to manifest more than just survival income. Consider investments, passive income, or collaborations. But it all starts with your mindset. What you believe, you build. What you fear, you block. Today, lean into belief. Love and family. On the topic of love, you'll participate in new activities with people outside your usual circle. It's a good scenario to open your heart and let other people into your life. You're going to have to work hard on your difficulty in letting go and overcoming old wounds from the past that have been like a heavy anchor. The time comes when you can afford to look differently without mistrust. For those of you in a long-term relationship, one that's been going on for years, it would be best to increase your communication with each other, especially because you're going to need more dialogue and closer contact if you want the relationship to continue moving forward. And if you're single, don't get too excited too quickly. You might be experiencing the best moments of a new connection, those moments where the beginning makes you feel like you're in heaven. The real emotional connection will begin when all this is over and you can distill what it is about the person you're meeting that improves your life and truly contributes to you, and how you can also improve theirs. If you find that there is nothing special, don't waste time convincing yourself otherwise. There may be tension at home, awkward dynamics. Family energy is complex, and today you're asked to observe, not absorb. Choose peace over displays of power. You don't need everyone to understand your path. Your actions speak for you. Compassion and boundaries can coexist. If your home doesn't feel like a sanctuary, change your space, light candles, cleanse and pray. Energy responds to intention, and your surroundings deserve sacred care. If a distant relative is processing difficulties, reach out if you feel it, but don't take on their burden. You are not responsible for healing others at the expense of your own peace. Let today be a day to redefine what family means, blood or chosen tribe. Surround yourself with those who appreciate, support, and uplift you. That's where your soul feels at home. Your tarot reading, the star card confirms that you are receiving divine guidance. Your prayers, your pain, and your perseverance have not gone unnoticed. After a long emotional struggle, you are entering a phase of healing and peace. The energy surrounding you is one of renewal and clarity. Although you may not always be aware of it, every step you take receives intuitive inspiration. You have released toxic energies and distanced yourself from chaos. Now you are ready to receive what the universe has prepared for you. The Lover's card indicates an undeniable bond at the soul level. The connection seems predestined, synchronized by divine order. The emotional gap that existed between you and this person is closing. Perhaps they watched you from afar, not knowing how to approach you. But your emotional evolution has awakened something deep within their heart. Still, there are decisions to be made, differences in character or lifestyle that, if they relinquish their ego, can transform into a transformative love. The wheel is turning in your favor. If you've been putting off important decisions about your career, creative projects, or moving, the universe is giving you a nudge. Act now. 2 paths are opening up, the familiar one and the future. The latter with greater risks, but also greater rewards. Say out loud, "Here, I choose change. I choose blessing." By declaring this, the path will begin to unfold beneath your feet. The Hermit shows that your soul has grown through silence and solitude. This inner work is your true achievement, and others notice it. You become magnetic, not because you seek love, but because you embody grace. This card suggests that long-awaited conversations will soon arise. Someone who was previously distant may reach out, but you will no longer be the same person. Justice confirms that all the energy you have invested, kindness, resilience, and love, returns tenfold. If you are involved in legal proceedings, contracts, or disputes, expect a favorable resolution. It also represents a karmic judgment. The universe corrects past imbalances. In love, it could mean karmic closure or reconciliation. Someone who was unjust may return with clarity. The decision to accept or reject is yours. The Fool invites you to trust your intuition and take the leap even without seeing the entire path. It also indicates that someone else may take a bold and unexpected action with you. Your emotional independence has captivated them. This reading confirms that you are right where you need to be. Everything is aligning in love, healing, clarity, and abundance. Student and compatibility. For students, it's time to catch up on a lot of work and pending tasks that have been postponed, things that have been left hanging, things that haven't been finalized, and that you have to take into consideration, but that in the end will turn out really well, so don't stress yourself out. If you're in that stage of your studies where you don't quite know what you're going to do, what's going to happen, or where you're going to go, be patient. The conclusion will come in the end. As for compatibility, today you have a wonderful day with these 3 signs. Capricorn, you have a lovely, subtle, stable day without any problems or conflicts. Everything flows, everything fits together. It's wonderful. Aries, you have a very simple, very friendly day without any setbacks or problems. Everything seems to be coming together, falling into place, perfect for clarifying or resolving something. Cancer, you have a day of harmony. You have a day of being centered, of knowing what you want and how you want it. Final thoughts. Dear Aries, this was your reading today. As always, thank you so much for being here with me. Remember that the purpose of our predictions is to guide you so that you can make better and more informed decisions. If you like these sessions, click the like button. You can also subscribe and activate notifications so you don't miss the daily predictions. I hope you have a day full of positive manifestations. A big kiss to everyone.